So we're out of hand sanitizer here in Orchid Bay, and I thought maybe I would just see if I could make some. So we're off to find some aloe, and then we'll head back to the kitchen and see what we can do. Looking for it right there. Isn't that beautiful? These nice big pieces. What's in there, Taco? It's aloe. Be careful. Maybe I'll take an extra one. This sure is like a huge plant. So this is what you'll need: a blender and some aloe and some rubbing alcohol and citric acid and some bottles to store your hand sanitizer in and some measuring implements. Also a nice sharp knife and a peeler if you have one. So first things first, we want to wash our aloe, and then we're going to prep it for our hand sanitizer. So I like to use a peeler for this. First I just take all these sharp edges off of the aloe, just like that, and like that, and then it doesn't cut you. And then once that's all done, then I just cut these into little chunks like this. Makes it easier for me to peel. So when we have our yoga friends come from the north during yoga retreats, a lot of times they spend quite a bit of time in the sun. So I like to cut these up, put them in a bowl, put them in the fridge, and then upon returning from the beach or wherever your adventure is, you just rub it on your skin, and it gives immediate soothing. And then this is the tricky part, is peeling the aloe, and it starts out okay, but then it gets kind of slippery. So to get a piece ready to go, that's going to go right into the blender, the Vitamix, and I'm going to finish up doing all the rest of these, and then we'll add some. So I am just finishing up my last little piece here. This took a really long time, but I'm going to throw this little piece into the Vitamix, and we'll see how much we have. We want to have so we want to have 2 parts aloe to 1 part rubbing alcohol, and we have to first just kind of blend this up and see what we. Okay, so that looks like it's about 1 cup of aloe. So I think we're going to put in about half a cup of the rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to put my half cup of alcohol into my blender. So that blended well, and then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of citric acid as a preservative, and let's see how that adds to this mix. So typically we won't have citric acid just kind of lying around the house, but if you have lemon juice or something like that, something vitamin C, even a vitamin C tablet that you can grind up and put in there as a preservative, that would be great. So the end result is, it is kind of liquidy. I had hoped maybe it was not going to be quite so liquidy, but I think if we just let it sit for a bit, and then we'll see how it solidifies, if it does, and let's check back with this. So I'm going to bottle it in these little glass bottles, but we have everything in this kitchen but the one thing I need right now, which is a funnel. So I'm going to fashion one out of some wax paper. I learned how to do this when I started doing henna. Make these little cones. So, and then we'll stick this in the fridge and see if that helps to solidify. So here we go. We have about a bottle and a half, maybe a little less, of homemade Orchid Bay hand sanitizer. All right, let's give this a try. Smells pretty powerful, feels pretty good. I think we did good. Try it out. Carolyn's going to try out our hand sanitizer and let us know, and Larry.
Can we drink it?
No, you can't drink it probably. Not a good idea.
Oh yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
it's nice.
It's like a lotion.
I liked it.
Yeah, good.
Absorbs right away.
Okay, so we had some
Whoopee.
good reviews.
Thanks for joining me here in the kitchen at the Crimson Orchid Inn. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and grow with me.